Hello there, hi, welcome back to Adventures in Music with me, Jim, where we listen to, talk about, and do all sorts of things musicy. We do. I've already said at the beginning of this week that this is a very strange week for me. I've got not a lot of time. I've got not a lot of time. I've not got a lot of time to make videos because tomorrow I'm off to Download, which is a metal festival in where is it? Derbyshire, Nottinghamshire, somewhere. Anyway, it's about an hour and a half from here up the road, and I'll be staying there for 4 nights. Come back on Monday lunchtime, probably covered in mud, very wet, cold, but absolutely thoroughly having enjoyed myself for a few days with my friends. So that means, as I said, I don't have a lot of time to make videos. What I will do is to make a few short form videos that I will upload in advance, so you get at least something every day. So there'll be no albums, no vinyl playthroughs. There will not be, I'm afraid, a mixtape at the end of this week. I just haven't got the time. So we've already listened to Corn and Mushroom Head at the beginning of the week. We now get onto something which is brand new. Lunatic Soul. So Lunatic Soul is a side project of Marius Duda, the bass player, singer, and one of the chief songwriters of uh, Riverside. And he's just signed to Inside Out Music. I think he was on K-Scope before. So he's just moved across to Inside Out, and he's got a new album coming out. I don't know when. Guess later this year. Does it say on here if I can find anything about it? It just says later in 2025. Maris Duda has said the following about this. So we're going to listen to a track. It's a new single and it's called The World Under Unsun. And he said about it, "This is how the new Lunatic Soul album will begin. Precisely with these sounds. The track, The World Under Unsun, is a kind of opening credits to a long 90-minute musical film that will be released this autumn. The film is the 8th Lunatic Soul album." Now, I don't know if this is literal, this is literally going to be a film, or it's like a soundtrack to a film sort of thing. So he's trying to place it in that sort of in that sphere. But I guess we'll find out in due course. Anyway, on the timeline of the story, it is set between Fractured and Walking on a Flashlight Beam. Darkness and melancholy return to my music, this time bathed in the black and gold light of an eclipsed sun. I've recorded an epic, long, and highly diverse album, the first double album in my solo career. I didn't want to present fragments torn from context. I simply wanted to share how this journey begins. I hope you enjoy the track and that you'll join me on this long journey in the autumn. Just a little bit of background then. Lunatic Soul is the solo outfit of the creator, vocalist, and multi-instrumentalist Mariusz Duda, best known as the frontman of Polish prog rock band Riverside, where his main composer, lyricist, vocalist, and bassist. I said all that at the beginning. I mean, I could have written this. Lunatic Soul is inspired by artists such as Dead Can Dance, Peter Gabriel, especially his Passion album, Mike Oldfield, Clannad, Depeche Mode. It's an attempt to blend ambient and electronic music with folk and rock influences. Duda plays almost all the instruments himself, with occasional guest appearances from invited musicians. He doesn't reject the label of progressive rock. He believes that Lunatic Soul gives him more room for musical originality than Riverside. For that reason, he doesn't like Lunatic Soul being referred to as a side project. Oh, oops, sorry, Marius. To me, there is nothing secondary about Lunatic Soul. Musically and conceptually, it is an equally important musical world, if not more important. Here, I can do literally anything. Well, okay. This is your other project, not your side project, your other thing, Lunatic Soul. And it is a track that is called The World Under Unsun. And it goes like this: 3, 2, 1, bosh. piccolo bass. Definite Depeche Mode vibes.
I mounted myself with golden paint.
Really Depeche Mode-y.
Another story came full circle.
Ooh, nice. Beautiful. I really, really like these little vocal melodies.
Dry rivers on my face, eternal youth disenchanted. I am between a lie and the urge to reveal my burden. Your eyes rest upon the spark dancing on my hand. It's just beginning now. A story from another wasteland.
I like this.
One more
Oh.
threshold crossed, and once again I fall to my knees. You ask me what is wrong. My inmost pain remains unseen, but I'll be ready now.
That's a spicy bass sound.
Been walking these worn paths for so long, I've lost my ardor. But now I am primed. I crave to rise beyond confines. Your eyes rest upon the flash
Really, really atmospheric sound, isn't it?
the hand. Despite the endless dark, under Unsun, I'll search for my life.
That's cool. What's going on? Buffering. Sorry about that. That's never happened before. A lovely little outro. That is the end. Mmm. Tasty. Very, very tasty. I like that very much indeed. I have listened to a little bit of Lunatic Soul on the channel. I'll say a little bit, not as much as Riverside. Probably, have I done a full album? I think I probably have. Yes, I have a complete full album and a handful of tracks, I think. So, not completely new to me. And I very much enjoyed what I listened to. That, I have to say, that was awesome. Really, really well up my street, that was. Right up my street. Bit of Depeche Mode. I really, really, really did have sort of the Depeche Mode vibe to it. Some choice synth sounds and harmonizing with himself. I really like that because it just comes up with these little sort of vocal melody lines, not actually singing words, but using his voice as an instrument. That happens quite a lot in Riverside as well. It's a lovely little thing that is probably not really. I don't think people ever talk about it particularly, but it is something that I recognise of their sound and of Maris's that he uses, and I think it's a lovely touch. Um, Overall, I'm excited for this. I really am. It's a really nice. I hate the word nice. It's a really effective, different direction for him to be going in from that he does with the other job with Riverside, which is obviously much more of a sort of a heavy rock slash metal outfit. Yeah, hats off and well done indeed. I like this. I shall be looking out for this with eager eyes and excited ears in the autumn when it eventually comes around. So there we go. Awesome. Right, I'm going to leave it there because, as I say, I've not got a lot of time. I've got to try and get a few videos done today, and I'll see you all on the next video, whenever and whatever that is. And until then, this is Jim, over and out.